All right, my friends, it's time for another fantastic Revit tip. Now, this one actually is going to be quite quick. But before we do that, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody and Happy New Year. We made it another year. We made it through 2021. And we're next week is 2022. Oh my goodness. So hang in there and do amazing things. All right. Make us all proud of you. All right. I talked to somebody in Texas yesterday and it's 80 degrees there. Here it is in the teens and it is going to actually get below zero tomorrow night. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic holiday season. All right. So here we go with the Revit tip. This Revit tip is create similar. Okay. The reason this is, I like this tool. I like this tool so much that I show it to everyone that I can, and I'm showing it to you now. The tool is used for anything at all. And when I show it to people, they're like, what? If you didn't know it before, you're about to say, what? Okay, here we go. I'm going to share my screen with you. And here we are in our fantastic Revit project. All right. I'm going to go to, let me just go down to the plan, the floor plan. Okay. Here we are in Revit. And if you wanted to put a door in, yes, you could go click on the door tool. You want to put a window in, you could go click on the window tool. If you want to put a wall in, you could go click on the wall tool, etc. And components, there are a zillion components you could add that are on your computer. But if you have one of the item that you want already in your project, use it and use the command CS on the keyboard. That means create similar, and it puts another one back on your keyboard for you to use. I'm going to show you that right now. So look at this. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, let's do this. I am going to click on this chair. Okay, if I hit CS on the keyboard, I have a chair on my cursor. Okay, and I can hit the keyboard space bar, to rotate that guy around and place it. If I want one over here by the door, and there. Well, I put it inside the wall. Oops, bad idea. Okay, there we go. Now, let's just say I get rid of this window over here. I want a door, a similar door to this one, going out the side of the building. I just have to pick one that I have already. And I don't have to go to the door tool. I just say, I want this same door. And I hit CS on the keyboard. Create similar, and now it is on my cursor ready to be placed. Boom, there she is. Okay, let's say I want a wall. Okay, I can click on an existing wall in my project and type CS on the keyboard, and then I am drawing walls. Okay, the same wall that is probably a bad idea to put walls going all over, blocking off your lobby. But we'll definitely need another door here. I'm going to click on the door, CS, create similar, bam, there. Open that up so that we can get into the, so that we can go, I don't need the cell height at 1/2 inch, I need the cell height at 0. Boom, there we go. So that I can, actually, I want an interior door, create similar, right there. Bam, there we go. Okay, do you get what I'm saying here? It goes for anything in Revit. If I need a new window, and it doesn't matter if you're in 3D or whether you're in plan, look at this. I'll click on a window, bam, and I'll say CS, create similar. And sure enough, I'm placing windows on the building, okay? It can go for any object, anything at all, floors, ceilings, windows, doors, any component, anything. So I'm going to go to your reflected ceiling plan, and let's just say, looks like I've got some bad, because of some brand new walls in there, we have to move our lighting. But look, if I click on one of these lighting fixtures, CS on the keyboard, create similar, I can put more lights in here. And I think that the lighting, I'm the lighting designer today. And this is how many lights I want on my ceiling. And I want them random like this, because that is some good lighting right there. Oh yeah. All right. Another lighting fixture, create similar, bam. And you got to place it on face, bam. Okay. I'm telling you, now that's a well-lit bathroom. Okay. You can create anything in Revit. Let's go back to the plan for a sec. If you need a dimension string, highlight one that's existing, CS on the keyboard, and just start clicking. You can start putting your dimension strings in. It's an amazing tool. If you have not used Create Similar, you're in for a surprise, because if you need to add more objects of something you already have, you don't have to go back up to the toolbar and go find it in some drop down. You can just click and go with CS. All right. Now, an added bonus of control CS, an extra trick that I wanted to show you guys for alignment to other objects, like this chair. I'm going to click on this chair. I'm going to hit CS. So I am carrying a chair now on my on my cursor. Okay. Now, if I wanted to rotate, all I have to do is just hang on to it. I can hit my space bar and it will rotate, right? But watch this. Bring your cursor over to any object. And when that object highlights, you guys see how this wall is highlighted? That's when you hit your space bar and it will align to that object. You see how quickly I can get these chairs aligned to the wall? And so any object anywhere. So here is a kicker. Watch this. I'm gonna highlight this wall and say create similar. And I'm gonna make a curved wall. I just want to go click, click. I'm putting a curved wall. Okay. You guys see that curved wall right there? All right. Now I'm gonna get my chair. I'm gonna hit CS. And if I hit space bar, what's it gonna do? Just rotate, orienting to 90 degrees. But if I hover over this wall and click the space bar, it orients to it, right? But watch this. As I move my cursor, it stays oriented to it. It stays exactly oriented to that surface, okay? And I'll make an even tighter curve. Create similar. I'm gonna make a tighter curve so that it's funner for you guys to see, okay? Look at this tight curve, okay? See that tight curve right there? Create similar. I want some seating on the inside of this curve, right? So I highlight, space bar, look at this. Boop, boop. It stays oriented to the inside face of that. That is fantastic. And if I click, and I can click another one, and I can click another one, I can click another one, all of those have stayed oriented to the same object the whole time. I mean, I love, can I just say it again? I love create similar and the ability to use the space bar to align to any object. All right, enough with that Revit tip. I told you it was going to be short. You guys use that Revit tip, create similar on your projects, and you will be zipping around. You won't have to waste time going and looking for stuff that you've already got somewhere in the model. All right. Well, that's it for now. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And until we meet again, happy Reviting. All right. Bye-bye.